and welcome back to my car. It honestly feels like I haven't spoken to you guys in forever because it has been a very long time since I made a video at all, to be perfectly honest. It is currently June and I haven't posted a video since my playlist live vlogs, which were at the beginning of May. So that's pretty crazy. This has been the longest break from YouTube that I've had in a while. I wish that I had a better reason for it. I really don't have a great explanation as to why I've been gone, but kind of more so just been busy doing other stuff, I guess. And also I have kind of been in a little bit of a YouTube funk recently. I know this is not the best note to start out the video on, but I figured that I may as well talk about it because this is my real life, and so you're getting the full picture of everything. I don't know, for some reason I just haven't been very inspired to make YouTube videos recently, which is not something that I usually struggle with. I'm normally very enthusiastic about it all the time, and I don't know, for some reason I've just been in a little bit of a funk. I think it's because just in general I haven't even been watching that much YouTube, and so it's I'm not on the website that often, and therefore I'm not really thinking about it as much, and there's not as much of a sense of community in it for me as there used to be, at least, which I mean is pretty sad. YouTube has been a big part of my life since I was 13, I believe. Going to Playlist Live actually I already was feeling this way, but it almost solidified it in my mind. It's just weird to see how the community has shifted. I definitely felt like the grandma of Playlist. It was crazy, even though I'm not that old, and there were tons of people there older than me too. So many young children were there this year, and if you went, you probably can relate to that. There were a lot of young kids there. Maybe some of you guys watching this are young, because that just seems to be the people on YouTube nowadays, which I mean, when you think about it, when I started watching YouTube I was pretty little myself, so I guess it kind of all makes sense. It's such a long drawn out topic. I could probably talk about it for an entire video, and how YouTube is changing and all that stuff, but I'm not gonna make this car vlog about that because who wants to deal with all of that right now? Not me. Let's not talk about how YouTube is changing at the moment. Anyways, on a more positive and lighthearted note, the past month of my life that I have been gone has been an extraordinary one. Honestly, it's been so amazing, and so many great things happened during the month of May. It was by far my favorite month in a long time, and so I will recap some of the stuff that I've been doing for you guys. So at the very, very beginning of May, I finished my sophomore year of college, which was awesome. I cannot believe that I'm already a junior in college now. That's insane. I feel like I am still a junior in high school half the time. But that happened, that was awesome. I got straight A's, which was great. The semester flew by super, super fast, which I was very grateful for. I can't believe that another year of my school experience is already in the books. I feel like I'm gonna blink and be graduating from college, which is very exciting but very terrifying all the same. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually studying to become a teacher, and this past semester I was doing service learning. I actually got to go to an elementary school and help out in a first grade classroom, and it was the most heartwarming thing I think I've ever done. The kids were so sweet, and I don't know, just something was so great about it, and it really actually was so nice for me to be able to do that because it kind of solidified in my mind that yes, I like kids for sure, I like doing this, and it kind of made me feel at peace. I kind of still don't know what I want to do with my life fully, because if you guys have been watching me for a while, I've mentioned how I have a passion for real estate and interior design, and I would also really love to do that and get a real estate license. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but it is nice to know that I do like being in the classroom, and I'm not getting a degree in something that I hate. Those first graders were so sweet, and they would just walk up to you during random times of the day and give you hugs. I don't know, something so kind about it. I also haven't had very much experience with kids in my life in general. I'm the youngest sibling, and I don't have any younger cousins or family members that live anywhere near me. I have some cousins that live in California, but I obviously don't live in California, so I don't get to see them. I always thought, in theory, I really like kids, but I don't know, when you actually interact with them, it's obviously different. So it was nice to get that reassurance, I guess. After I finished my semester, then actually that same week or the next week after that, I went to Playlist Live. If you guys haven't seen my playlist vlogs yet, I will go ahead and link them in the bottom bar, but it's my 3 most recent videos, so they'll be really easy to find on my channel anyways. That was a good experience. It was very different from my normal Playlist Live experiences because, like I said, the YouTube landscape is changing and all of that. I still had a nice time. It was awesome to hang out with Sophie and Valentina and see Helen again. Not going to talk too much about that because, like I said, I already have my vlogs up, which kind of explain everything. Then actually the week after Playlist Live, so all these things were happening like week after week after week, I actually got to go to a concert of my current favorite band. They're honestly one of my favorite bands of all time. I've mentioned them on my channel before, but it is the band Coin. I'm actually wearing one of their merch t-shirts right now. You can't see it though because I'm behind the wheel of my car. It was an awesome experience. It was like downtown, so I actually drove downtown by myself for the first time. Not by myself, I was with my friend, but like without somebody like telling me how to drive, I guess. I don't know. One of my favorite concerts that I've ever been to, hands down. It was just so amazing. I don't even know what else to say about it. I actually took some video footage, so I will insert that here for you guys to see. As you guys can tell from the video clips, I was sitting like pretty close, or standing pretty close actually. It was just awesome, so lovely, and I met people there who were so nice. After the concert, I actually got to meet the band outside of the venue, and they were just so kind and appreciative of their fans, and that's just like the stuff I love. Like that's what dreams are made of, when musicians or YouTubers are just so appreciative of their audience. That just means so much to me. That was awesome. I knew from like interacting with them on Twitter before that they were going to be awesome to me, but just actually meeting them was obviously very, very exciting. So I was super pumped about that. I had a big event going on like once a week in May. The week after that was actually my birthday, so I turned 20. I know, it's crazy. I'm not a teenager anymore. Can you believe it? I can't. Still kind of in shock that I will never be a teenager again in my life. But I'm trying to look at the positive side, you know. 20's a new chapter of life, I guess, for me. I haven't had a new digit in front of my age since I was in literally 5th grade. So that's kind of exciting, I guess. Terrifying, but exciting. Actually, right before my birthday, I went to go and get my ears pierced. I actually got my second holes pierced because I've already had my first holes for a while. But I don't know if you guys can see them. I have 2 earrings in right now. So pretty much it was kind of like my last hoorah of being a teenager. I know that it's not exactly anything crazy, but like, you guys know me, and I'm like not a rebel at all. So pretty much my idea of rebellion is literally getting a second whole ear piercing before I turn 20. So I got to do that, which was fun. I'll insert the clip of that here because I actually got Sophie to film it.
1, 2, 3.
Halfway done, yay!
1, 2, 3. Supposed to be here. Here you go. I'm just gonna need the solution to clean your ears and you're all set. Okay.
Yes, girl.
So that was a fun time as well. I know that the clip kind of might have been a little bit boring because I didn't really have a reaction. I thought it was gonna hurt way more than it did, and it was actually totally fine. It's kind of weird because I remember when I got my ears pierced for the first time, it was so like painful. But then again, I was also like 8 years old, so that might have something to do with it. Got my ears pierced. It was great. I've been wanting to do it for a while, so I figured I may as well just pull the trigger and go for it. So that's kind of been like the haps on my life within the past month that I haven't been making a video. I'm really gonna try to get back into the swing of things very, very soon, hopefully. So if you guys have any requests for anything, let me know. I've been playing a lot of ukulele recently, so I'll probably be making some covers. But anyways, yeah, I think that I'm going to go ahead and end the driving vlog here. I'm actually about to go through a drive-through because I want to surprise Sophie with a Frappuccino. I'm going to her house right now. I don't think I ever told you guys where I was actually going. I think I'm gonna get a smoothie for me and a Frappuccino for her. So yeah, I'm gonna end the driving vlog here, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye guys.